Old recipe cards in faded blue, I trace her writing written true. A smudge of flour from 40 years. This kitchen holds her smiles and tears. The kettle hums a song so round, while shadows fall upon the ground. These written pages keep us alive, the roots that helped our home survive through winter cold and summer grace. Time leaves a sweet and quiet trace, more precious than the golden ink, more warm than any love you think. My daughter sits beside me now. She learns to knead and smooth the dough, the apron wrapped around her waist, a mother's love and quiet taste. The sweet spices fill the air, a gentle gift of loving care. These written pages keep us alive, that helped our home survive through winter cold and summer grace. Time leaves a sweet and quiet trace, more precious than the golden ink, more warm than any love you think. The sun goes down on quiet street, where simple love and stories meet, written in ink, more precious than gold. Two rocking chairs resting along the wooden porch. No need for a firework, no need for a torch. They watch red birds gather upon the cedar fence, a peaceful devotion that makes total sense. 50 long winters they walk side by side, with nothing to show off and nothing to hide. The diamond in a ring might fade or get lost, but love built on hardship can measure no cost. It shines in the morning when brewing the tea. It stands like an oak tree beside the wide sea, the jewel of a lifetime, quiet and true, a promise renewed under heavens of blue. hands show the work of the garden they made. His shoulders grew tired beneath summer shade. They don't need big speeches to say what they mean. The sweetest companion that eyes have ever seen. A glance across coffee, a warm, gentle grip, a long, steady voyage on one faithful ship. The diamond in a ring might fade or get lost, but love built on hardship can measure no cost. It shines in the morning when brewing the tea. It stands like an oak tree beside the wide sea. The jewel of a lifetime, quiet and true, a promise renewed under heavens of blue. The twilight settles down upon the grassy lawn, holding hands softly until another dawn. A quiet sanctuary, noble and grand, the sweetest treasure in all of the land. Lake sits like glass in the chill early dawn. The mist rises slowly above the green lawn. Before the phone rings and the busy day starts, I gather the calm in the depth of my heart. A single small pebble drops into the tide, where quiet reflections and patience reside. Soft ripples spreading out far to the shore. I don't seek the noise of the crowd anymore. Just give me this moment to steady my stride, with truth as my anchor and peace as my guide. A gentle wave rolling across the still bay. The years brought their troubles and heavy demands. I carried the weight with these two steady hands. Now standing midlife under towering pine, I learned to accept what is yours and what's mine. The water expands in a circle so wide and washes the dust from the spirit inside. Soft ripples spreading out far to the shore. I don't seek the noise of the crowd anymore. Just give me this moment to steady my stride, the still bay. Let stillness restore me today. A quiet strength moving along. Long years in the noise of the mill, where steel met the fire on top of the hill. My knuckles are thick and my knuckles are worn. I work through the heat from the moment of dawn. The boots by the doorway are covered in grime, a quiet reminder of labor and time. There's iron in my heart and grease on my hands. I built up a home on this tough piece of land. I paid every bill and I held my head high under the gray of an industrial sky. No medals of honor upon my coat lapel, just honest living that served my family well. My children have grown and they went off to school. They work with their minds while I worked with the tool. I sit in my armchair when evening comes down and hear the train echo across the small town. My back might be sore when I get up to stand, but pride keeps me steady throughout this broad land. There's iron in my heart and grease on my hands. I built up a home on this tough piece of land. I paid every bill and I held my head high under the gray of an industrial sky. No medals of honor upon my coat lapel, just honest living that served my family well. The furnace goes quiet as stars start to shine. A life built on grit and a heart that is mine.
The soil was cracked after months of dry heat. The dust settled thick on the asphalt and street. We walked through the dry spell with worry and doubt, and wondered how long we could weather the drought. Then gray clouds assembled above the dry ridge, and cool wind came rushing across the stone bridge. It falls like a blessing on dry, thirsty ground, the sweetest renewal that ever was found. It washes the dust from the porch and the leaves, and flows in a torrent right under the eaves. A season of hardship is coming to end with every fresh drop that the high heavens send. The smell of petrichor comes rising up fast. The long summer drought is a thing of the past. We step to the doorway and stretch out our palms. The water pours down like a healing of songs. Life finds a way to blossom once more, right here at the threshold of our wooden door. It falls like a blessing on dry, thirsty ground, the sweetest renewal that ever was found. It washes the dust from the porch and the leaves and flows in a torrent right under the eaves. A season of hardship is coming to end with every fresh drop that the high heavens send. The creek bed is filling with water so clear. Hope has returned to us here. Black screens are blinking with messages sent. I count all the hours and energy spent on endless notifications that clutter the brain, while real life is waiting outside in the rain. I unplug the chargers that line up the floor and step out the hallway and open the door. Too many tangled wires pulling me down inside the artificial hum of the town. I want a real voice, a touch of the hand, a walk through the grass in this beautiful land. Let go of the noise and the glowing blue screen and live in the simple and true and serene. Remember when afternoons drifted along without any rush or a digital song? We sat on the bench and we talked till the night without checking screens for a signal of light. I want that connection, authentic and deep, a promise of sanity I mean to keep. Too many tangled wires pulling me down inside the artificial hum of the town. I want a real voice, a touch of the hand, a walk through the grass in this beautiful land. Let go of the noise and the glowing blue screen, and live in the simple and true and serene. The cable is coiled and put in the drawer. I hear the real wind at my door. Freedom is mine once again.
About the pen, I tell him the story of where I had been, across foreign harbors and ocean waters deep, before coming home to the promises I keep. The glass keeps the dust off those memories dear, though decades have passed. Every moment feels clear. A shadow box holding the pieces of youth, a silent museum of honor and truth. The miles that were traveled, the places we knew, when sky was open and morning was new. I look through the glass at the treasures inside and feel a deep sense of quiet old pride. The twilight reflects in the clean glass tonight, preserving the story in soft golden light. A life well lived.
I drove down the highway to my childhood street, where brick corner stores used to comfortably comfortably neat. Now glass office towers reach up to the clouds, and pavements are crowded with hurried modern crowds. The field where we played ball is covered in stone, and every old landmark I cared for is gone. A vivid mirage in the afternoon air. I search for the past, but there's nobody there. The soda shop vanished, the elm trees cut down in this high-tech version of my old hometown. Yet inside my mind I can still clearly see the ghosts of the children we used to be. I stop at the corner where the bakery stood, and remember the sweet smell, and remember the sweet smell that filled the neighborhood. The baker would wave with a smile on his face before time remade every inch of this place. Progress moves forward and doesn't look back, leaving old memories off of the track. A vivid mirage in the afternoon air. I search for the past, but there's nobody there. The soda shop vanished, the elm trees cut down in this high-tech version of my old hometown. Yet inside my mind I can still clearly see the ghosts of the children we used to be. I turn on the engine and drive out of town, keeping the memory safe when the sun goes down. Deep in my heart. The harbor is freezing cold. The crane lifts the cargo of copper and gold. The steam from my thermos rises up in the air, while heavy frost settles on my graying hair. The harbor bell echoes across the dark slip as sailors secure the last line on the ship. Cold steam blowing over the concrete dock. We measure our lives by the punch of the clock. It's heavy physical work in the winter tide, driven by the deep love we carry inside. For warmth back at home, where the chimney smoke curls, for the comfort of sons and the smiles of girls. My hands inside leather gloves pull on the rope. Each sunrise we greet brings a fresh measure of hope. The tugboats are pushing through ice on the bay, as dawn turns the sky from dark charcoal to gray. The work isn't easy, the wind stings the skin, but earning an honest check makes a man grin. Cold steam blowing over the concrete dock, we measure our lives by the punch of the clock. It's heavy physical work in the winter tide, driven by the deep love we carry inside. For warmth back at home, where the chimney smoke curls, for the comfort of sons and the smiles of girls. The shift is completed, the engines grow still. I walk up the avenue, over the hill, back to my home. She lived through the winters of 45 frost and counted the victories, never the lost. Her spirit is clear as a mountain stream bed, no matter what stormy skies hovered overhead. She raised 7 children with calm, steady grace, with never a complaint upon her warm face. A quartz heart shining, so honest and clear, unbroken by hardship, untouched by fear. Solid as rock through the weathering years, washing away all our worries and tears. She stands like a pillar of marble and light, guiding us home through the darkest of night. Her hands weave the blankets when cold winds come round. Her feet keep on moving on rocky, hard ground. She knows how to listen when young hearts are bruised. Her counsel is gentle, her wisdom well used. Age gave her silver hairs like a fine crown, the strongest true woman in all of this town. A quartz heart shining, so honest and clear, unbroken by hardship, untouched by fear. Solid as rock through the weathering years, washing away all our worries and tears. She stands like a pillar of marble and light, guiding us home through the darkest of night. A crystalline strength that will never decay,
red light is blinking on my telephone line. The inbox has 84 messages fine. The schedule is packed from 9 until 5. I'm running on coffee just to feel alive. So I pull off the highway and park near the lake, and decide it is time for a much needed break. Low battery warning inside of my soul. It's time to step back and regain my control. I turn off the screen and I lean back the seat and step out the car on my two tired feet. Let the world wait while I sit in the sun and recharge my spirit till evening is done. We spend all our middle years chasing the goal and forget to take care of the heart and the soul. We answer each email like it was a fire, till stress builds us up on a tightrope wire. Not today, my old friends, I am checking right out to remember what living is really about. Low battery warning inside of my soul. It's time to step back and regain my control. I turn off the screen and I lean back the seat and step out the car on my two tired feet. Let the world wait while I sit in the sun and recharge my spirit till evening is done. The wind through the branches is soothing and deep. I close up my eyes for a restful short sleep, feeling at peace.
We packed up the trunk of your small silver car with boxes and blankets and your old guitar. You stand in the driveway with keys in your hand, ready to venture across this wide land. My heart holds a mix of great pride and slight pain to see my child leaving the old home lane. Fly high, my rising star, into the blue. The world is expanding in front of you. You carry our love everywhere that you go, a steady foundation that continues to grow. Though my arms will miss holding you close to my side, I watch you step forward with joy and with pride. I You learned how to ride a bicycle down the paved avenue side. I let go the seat and you balanced alone. And look at you now, fully capable, grown. Your future is waiting out there in the light. Go chase every dream that is taking its flight. Fly high, my rising star, into the blue. The world is expanding in front of you. You carry our love everywhere that you go. A steady foundation that continues to grow. Though my arms will miss holding you close to my side, I watch you step forward with joy and with pride. The engine turns over, you wave with a smile. I'll stand on the porch and keep watching a while. Go conquer the world. An old folded newspaper sits on the grass where rainwater gathers as summer storms pass. I folded a small paper boat for my boy, a 60-second craft made for simple, quick joy. It floats on the puddle beside the garden gate, navigating the currents of small happy fate. Float down the gutter, my little craft white, carrying laughter into afternoon light. A simple small pleasure from innocent years before life was cluttered with worries and fears. Time carries us onward like water in spring. How sweet are the simple joys memory can bring. My grandchildren gather to watch the boat glide, pushing it gently along the curbside. Their eyes shine with wonder at paper and stream, reminding this old man of his childhood dream. No battery needed, no electronic toy, just water and paper and genuine joy. Float down the gutter, my little craft white, carrying laughter into afternoon light. A simple small pleasure from innocent years before life was cluttered with worries and fears. Time carries us onward like water in spring. How sweet are the simple joys memory can bring. The water goes calm as the rain starts to cease, leaving our hearts hearts in contentment and peace. A sweet rainy day.
Pull the tarp off the engine after 15 long years. Polish the chrome till the mirror shines clear. Put on the leather boots, strapped on the helmet tight. The road is calling out in the crisp morning light. Age 62, but my spirit feels young, with songs of the open highway unsung. Full throttle ahead on the coastal highway line, feeling the engine hum, feeling so fine. The wind in my face and the sun overhead, leaving my worries and doubts in the shed. It's never too late for an adventure to start, with fire in the belly and speed in the heart. The younger folks thought I was settling down to spend all my afternoons sitting in town. But I've got miles of asphalt to ride along the Pacific coastline so wide. Lean into the curve as the ocean comes near, trading my comfort for freedom so dear. Full throttle ahead on the coastal highway line, feeling the engine hum, feeling so fine. The wind in my face and the sun overhead, leaving my worries and doubts in the shed. It's never too late for an adventure to start, with fire in the belly and speed in the heart. The horizon is open, the sky is clear red, living full throttle on the open road ahead. Feel the horsepower roar.
Pouring a glass of rich ruby red wine, an old jazz sax playing a tempo divine. The city lights glisten like stars down below, reflecting soft patterns in twilight's slow glow. The plush velvet armchair welcomes my back as I leave behind the daily fast track. Velvet night wraps around my quiet space, a sophisticated mood full of comfort and grace. No rushing tomorrow, no counting the time, just enjoying the rhythm of saxophone rhymes, soft shadows dancing along the hardwood floor, while peace settles gently inside my front door. serenity at this stage of the year. I look at the books lining shelves on the wall and listen as evening rain begins to fall, sipping the moment, mature and complete, where elegance and total tranquility meet. Velvet night wraps around my quiet space, a sophisticated mood full of comfort and grace. No rushing tomorrow, no counting the time, just enjoying the rhythm of saxophone rhyme, soft shadows dancing along the hardwood floor, while peace settles gently inside my front door. The record turns slow as the final notes play, extinguishing the last light of the busy day. Good night to the world. Old recipe cards in faded blue, I trace her writing written true. A smudge of flour from 40 years. This kitchen holds her smiles and tears. The kettle hums a song so round, while shadows fall upon the ground. These written pages keep us alive, the roots that helped our home survive through winter cold and summer grace. Time leaves a sweet and quiet trace, more precious than the golden ink, more warm than any love you think. My daughter sits beside me now. She learns to knead and smooth the dough, the apron wrapped around her waist, a mother's love and quiet taste. The sweet spices fill the air, a gentle gift of loving care. These written pages keep us alive, the roots that helped our home survive through winter cold and summer grace. Time leaves a sweet and quiet trace, more precious than the golden ink, more warm than any love you think. The sun goes down on quiet street, where simple love and stories meet, written in ink, more precious than gold. Rocking chairs resting along the wooden porch. No need for a firework, no need for a torch. They watch red birds gather upon the cedar fence, a peaceful devotion that makes total sense. 50 long winters they walk side by side, with nothing to show off and nothing to hide. The diamond in a ring might fade or get lost, but love built on hardship can measure no cost. It shines in the morning when brewing the tea. It stands like an oak tree beside the wide sea, the jewel of a lifetime, quiet and true, a promise renewed under heavens of blue. Her hands show the work of the garden they made. His shoulders grew tired beneath summer shade. They don't need big speeches to say what they mean. The sweetest companion that eyes have ever seen. A glance across coffee, a warm, gentle grip, a long, steady voyage on one faithful ship. The diamond in a ring might fade or get lost, but love built on hardship can measure no cost. It shines in the morning when brewing the tea. It stands like an oak tree beside the wide sea, the jewel of a lifetime, quiet and true, a promise renewed under heavens of blue. The twilight settles down upon the grassy lawn, holding hands softly until another dawn. A quiet sanctuary, noble and grand, the sweetest treasure in all of the land. The lake sits like glass in the chill early dawn. The mist rises slowly above the green lawn. Before the phone rings and the busy day starts, I gather the calm in the depth of my heart. A single small pebble drops into the tide, where quiet reflections and patience reside. Soft ripples spreading out far to the shore. I don't seek the noise of the crowd anymore. Just give me this moment to steady my stride, with truth as my anchor. bay. The years brought their troubles and heavy demands. I carried the weight with these two steady hands. Now standing midlife under towering pine, I learned to accept what is yours and what's mine. The water expands in a circle so wide and washes the dust from the spirit inside. Soft ripples spreading out far to the shore. I don't seek the noise of the crowd anymore. Just give me this moment to steady my stride, with truth as my anchor and peace as my guide. A gentle wave rolling across the still bay. Let stillness restore me today. A quiet strength moving along. Mm-hmm. 40 long years in the noise of the mill, where steel met the fire on top of the hill. My knuckles are thick and my knuckles are worn. I work through the heat from the moment of dawn. The boots by the doorway are covered in grime, a quiet reminder of labor and time. There's iron in my heart and grease on my hands. I built up a home on this tough piece of land. I paid every bill and I held my head high under the gray of an industrial sky. No medals of honor upon my coat lapel, just honest living that served my family well. My children have grown and they went off to school. They work with their minds while I worked with the tool. I sit in my armchair when evening comes down and hear the train echo across the small town. My back might be sore when I get up to stand, but pride keeps me steady throughout this broad land. There's iron in my heart and grease on my hands. I built up a home on this tough piece of land. I paid every bill and I held my head high under the gray of an industrial sky. No medals of honor upon my coat lapel, just honest living that served my family well. The furnace goes quiet as stars start to shine. A life built on grit and a heart that is mine.
The soil was cracked after months of dry heat. The dust settled thick on the asphalt and street. We walked through the dry spell with worry and doubt, and wondered how long we could weather the drought. Then gray clouds assembled above the dry ridge, and cool wind came rushing across the stone bridge. It falls like a blessing on dry, thirsty ground, the sweetest renewal that ever was found. It washes the dust from the porch and the leaves, and flows in a torrent right under the eaves. A season of hardship is coming to end, with every fresh drop that the high heavens send. The smell of petrichor comes rising up fast. The long summer drought is a thing of the past. We step to the doorway and stretch out our palms. The water pours down like a healing of songs. Life finds a way to blossom once more, right here at the threshold of our wooden door. It falls like a blessing on dry, thirsty ground, the sweetest renewal that ever was found. It washes the dust from the porch and the leaves, and flows in a torrent right under the eaves. A season of hardship is coming to end, with every fresh drop that the high heavens send. The creek bed is filling with water so clear. Hope has returned to us here. Black screens are blinking with messages sent. I count all the hours and energy spent on endless notifications that clutter the brain, while real life is waiting outside in the rain. I unplug the chargers that line up the floor and step out the hallway and open the door. Too many tangled wires pulling me down inside the artificial hum of the town. I want a real voice, a touch of the hand, a walk through the grass in this beautiful land. Let go of the noise and the glowing blue screen, and live in the simple and true. and serene. Remember when afternoons drifted along without any rush or a digital song? We sat on the bench and we talked till the night without checking screens for a signal of light. I want that connection, authentic and deep, a promise of sanity I mean to keep. Too many tangled wires pulling me down inside the artificial hum of the town. I want a real voice, a touch of the hand, a walk through the grass in this beautiful land. Let go of the noise and the glowing blue screen and live in the simple and true and serene. The cable is coiled and put in the drawer. I hear the real wind at my door. Freedom is mine once again.
About the pen, I tell him the story of where I had been, across foreign harbors and ocean waters deep, before coming home to the promises I keep. The glass keeps the dust off those memories dear, though decades have passed. Every moment feels clear. A shadow box holding the pieces of youth, a silent museum of honor and truth. The miles that were traveled, the places we knew, when sky was open and morning was new.
twilight reflects in the clean glass tonight, preserving the story in soft golden light. A life well lived.
I drove down the highway to my childhood street, where brick corner stores used to comfortably meet. Now glass office towers reach up to the clouds, and pavements are crowded with hurried modern crowds. The field where we played ball is covered in stone, and every old landmark I cared for is gone. A vivid mirage in the afternoon air. I search for the past, but there's nobody there. The soda shop vanished, the elm trees cut down in this high-tech version of my old hometown. Yet inside my mind I can still clearly see the ghosts of the children we used to be. I stop at the corner where the bakery stood, and remember the sweet smell, and remember the sweet smell that filled the neighborhood. The baker would wave with a smile on his face before time remade every inch of this place. Progress moves forward and doesn't look back, leaving old memories off of the track. A vivid mirage in the afternoon air. I search for the past, but there's nobody there. The soda shop vanished, the elm trees cut down in this high-tech version of my old hometown. Yet inside my mind I can still clearly see the ghosts of the children we used to be. I turn on the engine and drive out of town, keeping the memory safe when the sun goes down. Deep in my heart. The harbor is freezing cold. The crane lifts the cargo of copper and gold. The steam from my thermos rises up in the air, while heavy frost settles on my graying hair. The harbor bell echoes across the dark slip as sailors secure the last line on the ship. Cold steam physical work in the winter tide, driven by the deep love we carry inside. For warmth back at home, where the chimney smoke curls, for the comfort of sons and the smiles of girls. My hands inside leather gloves pull on the rope. Each sunrise we greet brings a fresh measure of hope. The tugboats are pushing through ice on the bay, as dawn turns the sky from dark charcoal to gray. The work isn't easy, the wind stings the skin, but earning an honest check makes a man grin. Cold steam blowing over the concrete dock, we measure our lives by the punch of the clock. It's heavy physical work in the winter tide, driven by the deep love we carry inside. For warmth back at home, where the chimney smoke curls, for the comfort of sons and the smiles of girls. The shift is completed, the engines grow still. I walk up the avenue, over the hill, back to my home. She lived through the winters of 45 frost and counted the victories, never the lost. Her spirit is clear as a mountain stream bed, no matter what stormy skies hovered overhead. She raised 7 children with calm, steady grace, with never a complaint upon her warm face. A quartz heart shining, so honest and clear, unbroken by hardship, untouched by fear. Solid as rock through of marble and light, guiding us home through the darkest of night. Her hands weave the blankets when cold winds come round. Her feet keep on moving on rocky, hard ground. She knows how to listen when young hearts are bruised. Her counsel is gentle, her wisdom well used. Age gave her silver hairs like a fine crown, the strongest true woman in all of this town. of marble and light, guiding us home through the darkest of night. A crystalline strength that will never decay, a beacon of hope that shows us the way.
Red light is blinking on my telephone line. The inbox has 84 messages fine. The schedule is packed from 9 until 5. I'm running on coffee just to feel alive. So I pull off the highway and park near the lake, and decide it is time for a much needed break. Low battery warning inside of my soul. It's time to step back and regain my control. I turn off the screen and I lean back the seat and step out the car on my two tired feet. Let the world wait while I sit in the sun and recharge my spirit till evening is done. We spend all our middle years chasing the goal and forget to take care of the heart and the soul. We answer each email like it was a fire, till stress builds us up on a tightrope wire. Not today, my old friends, I am checking right out to remember what living is really about. Low battery warning inside of my soul. It's time to step back and regain my control. I turn off the screen and I lean back the seat and step out the car on my two tired feet. Let the world wait while I sit in the sun and recharge my spirit till evening is done. The wind through the branches is soothing and deep. I close up my eyes for a restful short sleep, feeling at peace.
We packed up the trunk of your small silver car with boxes and blankets and your old guitar. You stand in the driveway with keys in your hand, ready to venture across this wide land. My heart holds a mix of great pride and slight pain to see my child leaving the old home lane. Though my arms will miss holding you close to my side, I watch you step forward with joy and with pride. I remember the day you learned how to ride a bicycle down the paved avenue side. I let go the seat and you balanced alone, and look at you now, fully capable, grown. Your future is waiting out there in the light. Go chase every dream that is taking its flight. Fly high, my rising star, into the blue. The world is expanding in front of you. You carry our love everywhere that you go. A steady foundation that continues to grow. Though my arms will miss holding you close to my side, I watch you step forward with joy and with pride. The engine turns over, you wave with a smile. I'll stand on the porch and keep watching a while. Go conquer the world. An old folded newspaper sits on the grass where rainwater gathers as summer storms pass. I folded a small paper boat for my boy, a 60-second craft made for simple, quick joy. It floats on the puddle beside the garden gate, navigating the currents of small happy fate. Float down the gutter, my little craft white, carrying laughter into afternoon light. A simple small pleasure from innocent years before life was cluttered with worries and fears. Time carries us onward like water in spring. How sweet are the simple joys memory can bring. My grandchildren gather to watch the boat glide, pushing it gently along the curbside. Their eyes shine with wonder at paper and stream, reminding this old man of his childhood dream. No battery needed, no electronic toy, just water and paper and genuine joy. Float down the gutter, my little craft white, carrying laughter into afternoon light. A simple small pleasure from innocent years before life was cluttered with worries and fears. Time carries us onward like water in spring. How sweet are the simple joys memory can bring. The water goes calm as the rain starts to cease, leaving our hearts in contentment and peace. A sweet rainy day.
Pull the tarp off the engine after 15 long years. Polish the chrome till the mirror shines clear. Put on the leather boots, strapped on the helmet tight. The road is calling out in the crisp morning light. 8:62, but my spirit feels young, with songs of the open highway unsung. Full throttle ahead on the coastal highway line, feeling the engine hum, feeling so fine. The wind in my face and the sun overhead, leaving my worries and doubts in the shed. It's never too late for an adventure to start, with fire in the belly and speed in the heart. The younger folks thought I was settling down to spend all my afternoons sitting in town. But I've got miles of asphalt to ride along the Pacific coastline so wide. Lean into the curve as the ocean comes near, trading my comfort for freedom so dear. Full throttle ahead on the coastal highway line, feeling the engine hum, feeling so fine. The wind in my face and the sun overhead, leaving my worries and doubts in the shed. It's never too late for an adventure to start, with fire in the belly and speed in the heart. The horizon is open, the sky is clear red, living full throttle on the open road ahead. Feel the horsepower roar.
Pouring a glass of rich ruby red wine, an old jazz sax playing a tempo divine. The city lights glisten like stars down below, reflecting soft patterns in twilight's slow glow. The plush velvet armchair welcomes my back as I leave behind the daily fast track. Velvet night wraps around my quiet space, a sophisticated mood full of comfort and grace. No rushing tomorrow, no counting the time, just enjoying the stage of the year. I look at the books lining shelves on the wall and listen as evening rain begins to fall, sipping the moment, mature and complete, where elegance and total tranquility meet. Velvet night wraps around my quiet space, a sophisticated mood full of comfort and grace. No rushing tomorrow, no counting the time, just enjoying the rhythm of saxophone rhyme, soft shadows dancing along the hardwood floor, while peace settles gently inside my front door. The record turns slow as the final notes play, extinguishing the last light of the busy day.